Welcome, Sagittarius. This is a looking for love reading. So if you're looking for love or romance or questioning a situation, a love situation, this is the reading for you. This is March 15th through April 15th, and I am Karen with Veronica's Dreams Tarot. And I will begin here shortly. We'll be doing the current situation, past, present, future influences, what we don't see, challenge, what to look for, advice, and the outcome. And this is for our Sagittarius out there. And I am using the Barbier Tarot deck today. I just kind of take whatever resonates with me at the time. And I'm using lights here if I clarify. So the current situation, Magician. Let's see what that's about. Past influence, Temperance, present influence, Devil, future influence, Five of Wands, what you don't see, King of Cups, oh, challenge, Five of Cups, what to look for, Five of Pentacles, advice, Queen of Cups, outcome, Chariot. Wow. Okay, Sag, you've got Seven of Cups at the bottom of your deck. She focuses on, it's almost like a a crystal ball. She's really focusing on what's in there and what's starting. But I do feel like this is about choices in your life. And I'm looking at that a lot because I go straight for that Devil in the present influence. And that's, being stuck on something or feeling like you're stuck on something. You're tied to it, you're stuck on it, you're addicted to it, whatever the case may be. But that's kind of what I'm feeling here. We do have energy of the King of Cups that you don't know about. And again, these are not gender specific, but we have the Queen of Cups too, which is advice. So I feel like there's going to be something there too. The things that are going to be hard is the Five of Cups and then watching for that Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, there's something. The Chariot's good because that's a good outcome. Let's go. So we've got the Magician here, and really the Magician is about. The Magician comes right after the Fool. So the Fool takes off on this journey, and then comes the Magician where, okay, well, see, the Fool has that backpack, and he puts his tools in the backpack, and the Magician has all the tarot tools, wand, cup, sword, pentacle. He's got it all. And he knows what he's doing. Like, he is the magician. He can do it all. And it can also mean that something's being done that you don't see because magicians are sleight of hand. They can lead us our eyes in one direction and take our eyes off of what they don't want us to see. So sometimes that's about being fooled, conned, a trickster. I feel like this is kind of about, there is something in your life where you feel that way. Like you feel like someone might be deceiving you. Either not giving you the whole truth, making you see something and it's really supposed to be X you're being told it's Y, or your sight's leaning towards that, or you could be doing this yourself. Like, how like when we look at a situation and we look at it this way, but they don't mean it that way. But I feel like that's what the current situation is. You really feel like you're in a situation here where you're unclear about what you're really looking for. Temperance is in the past, and I feel like, so the Temperance and the Devil can be addictions of, being tied to something, being addicted to something. I don't always see the Temperance as that, but in this card, I do feel like it's kind of like a something in the past made you feel like you were in balance, made you feel good, like in an emotional way, because we've also got the King and the Queen of Cups here. So and it made you feel good. Was this right or wrong? I don't know, but you were very much drawn to this energy, this temperance, this person that's in your recent past, they made you feel really good. Like there is this definite energy of, I like the way I feel, like right in my heart, feeling really good. Um, and then in the now, though, now you're kind of stuck. You feel like, I really like that energy. I really like feeling loved, or whatever that energy is that's from the past. Could be anything, but how they make you feel. There's something about this person that you're very tied to. But I feel like you need to be careful and watch things, because it is the magician. You gotta watch all the angles, and the devil speaks to being tied to something. So I feel like you just gotta really watch what you're what this is about, like what this is in the present. And this devil is kind of like a scary one. So in the future, you have the Five of Wands, which tells me that the future influence is going to be some real. There could be arguments. There could be heated arguments, more so, not just disagreements. Like I feel like the Five of Wands, in some cases, because it's wands, they're more fiery arguments, or a little bit more energetic or passionate arguments. Not necessarily bad, just more heated, more passionate, more fire behind them. Um, but what you don't see, and I have a feeling like this is someone else. So I don't think this is the person that you're dealing with. What you don't see is there's someone that has your back, that really cares about you emotionally. They care about you, and they are behind the scenes. You don't even know who this is at this point. Or you might totally know who this is. You totally could. But you're not focused on it, because you're focused on whatever this has you addicted to them. Like there is something up here that you're tied to, this magician person, male or female, that has caught you up, and you're not sure, like, are they being honest with me? Are they not being honest with me? What's going on here? And that hence to the Five of Wands coming in, because if this is another person's energy, you know that. Even if you don't think you know it, and that's what's causing, it okay to like put up a little bit of a struggle here, and a little bit of a fight, and argue. The problem is you're afraid. You're afraid of being hurt. You are afraid of being hurt, period. And you're afraid of being disappointed. Like, if you do know about this, will this person disappoint me? Or or if I stay here, will I get disappointed? I'm afraid. No matter what I do, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being disappointed. I'm afraid I'm going to have to really, like in this deck too, I feel like she's sticking up for herself and really having to play hardball a little bit. But sometimes that comes from the fear that putting yourself in an emotional state of being disappointed. Sometimes you get a little more defensive when we've been disappointed in the past. And then I think, okay, so what to watch for is the Five of Pentacles. And I think this is about, well, wait, like, you don't have to feel this way. You need to watch for this, because if anything is making you feel like the Five of Pentacles, which would be kind of down and out, like not make you don't feel complete. You don't feel like you have everything you need or want or deserve. And this is what to watch for. You want to make sure that you have all of that. Don't settle for someone that's making you feel like the Five of Pentacles. Don't feel like that. Don't feel like you're not fulfilled, like you're not getting what you want. And that's what to watch for. Make sure that you're not feeling this way. Make sure that whatever choices you make, or whatever, if you're leaving, staying, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you're complete. And I think that'll make this challenge easier. Knowing that, if you're afraid of being hurt, you're going to be afraid of being hurt. Like that's what we do, right? And if we don't dive in, we'll never know if we're going to get hurt or not. It's the way it kind of is. The reason why I'm kind of thinking this King of Cups is someone that has your back, is the advice is Queen of Cups. And I think that's also about following your heart. Following your heart too. Like make sure that you're fulfilling your heart space. The love that you want, deserve, you're willing to give, all of those things, whatever relationship you do or don't do or walk away from or stay. The point is to make sure you're fulfilled in your heart space. Sometimes people in a relationship can fulfill us in other areas, maybe intellectually, and maybe that's enough. You know, like, so for some people, if you're getting fulfilled intellectually, that's enough. I don't need the heart and the anything, but some people not. And I think this is saying, you know, if this is important to you and you want to feel loved and appreciated and have that romantic feeling and really feel this way and really feel, then make sure that you're getting it no matter what you do, which way you go. And then the outcome is the Chariot. So whatever you do here will suddenly like take off and move forward. The only other thing this outcome could be is that you just go, screw it, I'm leaving it all. I'm just going to go find something different here. But I feel like whatever you're deciding here, you take off and you go. And this is good energy. This is positive energy. This is victorious energy. It's fast. Because I think when you make the decision, it's going to be really fast. It's going to be like, woof. And you're, oh, wow, I'm not going to have to worry about any of this anymore. So, yeah, I know, a little wonky here, but I think the magician speaks it all, saying if there's someone that's leading you that maybe you don't believe that they're being honest, they're not telling you everything, then this reading is definitely for you. So there you have it. I'm going to close it off with a light seer. There's these nice little sayings in the book, and I'm going to read one. They're a couple sentences, but they're just nice thoughts to be left with. And sometimes, sometimes all we need to hear is those thoughts. Like, that's all I needed, right? So what do we need to hear today for Sagittarius? Knight of Swords. There's your Knight of Swords. I turned right to it. I move quickly to help others, and as I do, my dreams expand. So, that's kind of nice. Like, if we're helping others, then our dreams are going to be more fulfilled. And basically, that's what this energy is moving forward towards something. Like, doing it. And I think, too, this goes a long way with the Chariot. I really do. So, there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like. Again, personal readings, I have the website linked below. And please like. It really does help, and it helps me get connected to know what's happening out there. Otherwise, I don't know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.